EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime.
McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
Nothing, 19. 18, 65, 60, trap 60.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
19, Lions.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Steeler first down.
60 Maverick.
A gain of 14. First down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Milton will look to throw it again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Milton. A quick throw right side. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Practice 7-5, Buffalo 18.
Send a man in motion right.
Go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Warriors, step, ready.
They motion a receiver right. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
3rd and inches. This is his dive there, and he's lost the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready, Tampa 11, Cowboy 80.
Motion man is Hyatt. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, and he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second and a yard.
Go! 79 Broncos.
That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Pacheco is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Steelers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Big 13.
They'll pop it to Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's get set.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
180.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Milton. He has Hyatt complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here. Result.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And this ball incomplete on third down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. Throwing, Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. Jack Sanborn in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the air, it's Milton. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Try and throw with Milton. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stay. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Austin brought in motion. On third and long, here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield,
and he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 2, ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start
11,
from
11,
the 22.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a San Diego first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right in. Behind.
A carry here for Brown. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. That.
Burrow here on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, San Diego. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Thomas, go. 18, Radley. 18, Radley. Stephanie. No, 65.
On first down, here's Milton. To the right side here, passes come. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Ready? 70, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Milton now to throw on first and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Drop 60, drop 62. 7 Pirates, drop Panther 60.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds. All the way down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. That's a gain of 72 yards.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
It's just set. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now where will they mark it? Looks like a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. Decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4th-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's in. Jamar Chase, touchdown Monarchs.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Monarchs are able to cut into the deficit.
14. Evan McPherson is set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Okay, break.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Steelers.
Ready.
On the carry is Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 9.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Monarchs 14.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
12. Hot. Right 80. Right hot. 11.
On first down, Burrow. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to...
That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready up. Check. Next cutter.
Here's Pacheco. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Brown. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike. How efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
MT, Tate. Here we go, here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This a 31-yard attempt. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go. Hot. 11, 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
11.
Burrow to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try to run.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these fourth and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on fourth down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
11 mighty.
And it'll lead to a second down.
11. 12. 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
11 empty. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 25 yards. And that will be a first down.
11.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, San Diego. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Monarchs are able to edge a bit closer.
21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
19 tight. Get up. Go.
Throwing on second down is Milton. This one complete right side. Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 20-yard line.
Come on.
Austin brought in motion. Play action. Now it's Milton. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Steelers. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender. And it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Second down, Burrow. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Steelers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
The tackle by the Patriots time. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.